So real quick, for those of you that don't know who I am BlizzRix. And those of you that do know who I am, what's up? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, right? Yo, what up, Thunder? Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you for making this all happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to talk about something real quick. Actually, wait. Before I get into that, those of you that know me from my BlizzRix gaming account on YouTube, just know that I have switched over to BlizzRix Media. My most recent video on BlizzRix Gaming explains it all. So if you're subscribed there, go and check that video out and then come over to the new channel and subscribe. Now, what I actually want to get into. You guys notice how, well, I don't know, maybe you guys don't notice because you're not paying attention to all of this, but a lot of celebrities are like getting into a lot of heat lately. Like all the sexual abuse and things like that. It's crazy. You know, it's one of these things. It's like, why is this a thing? And then people make so many excuses for celebrities. They go, oh, these celebrities don't need to rape or molest anybody. They can get any person they want to. Like, yo, it has nothing to do with what they can get. It's the fact that they feel like they should get anything that they want, so they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that has more to do with power than their urges, you know? But it's like, it's crazy. That entitlement is a lot of things wrong with that. And I think more people should be speaking out against it. Like, I think if you have more people against it, more people that just say no to things like that, I think that'd be in the right direction for the youth. To be honest, I mean, when you raise the kids right, they grow older and they realize, they know that that stuff is bad. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not talked about enough, it's one of those things that you know it's bad, but you're not treating it like it's the end of the world. And I think it should be treated like it's the end of the world, because things like that destroy lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like scarred after they deal with things like that, being taken advantage of physically. You can't do anything. And then it's worse when it's a celebrity, because who's gonna believe the victim? That's really the case. And you can't say that's never a case, because if you pay attention to anybody, the public is always siding with the celebrity. If it's a celebrity that they love, they're always gonna ride for them regardless. They were like, oh no, that person wouldn't do it. Like R. Kelly, for example. R. Kelly is one of those celebrities that we know what he's doing. We know that he's guilty, but he has such a cult following that people just brush it off. Like, how many times did this dude went to court and he has yet to see a jail? He hasn't been locked up yet. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. He's done all this crazy weirdo stuff, and we have yet to see the results of any kind of punishment. And like, the more powerful the celebrity is, the harder it is for them to get touched. And that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Like, what kind of world are we living in where things like that are okay? Like, I don't know. Am I the only person that feels like the world needs a hard reset? You know what I'm saying? I think we destroyed the world enough. I think nature needs to take it back. You know? Oh, we got to try again. They'll get it again. You know? It's crazy. Like a giant meteor, something. You know? It's crazy. It's. Oh man, and I'm amazed at the lack of caring that I think that's the wrong word. The lack of sympathy that people have for the victims. Now, I'm not saying that the public, like the whole public, is just against victims, but victim shaming is something that it doesn't really sit right with me. Like, we know that there are women out there that will play victim because they're looking for a come up. Like, you see they're suing for like millions of dollars, and it's like, what you need millions of dollars for? Why? Like, it's so crazy. It's amazing that people will do that and then ruin it for people who are actually victims. Because once you have that, you have another situation. Now, a lot of people go, why don't victims ever go to the police as soon as it happens? Well, I mean, they can't. Like, they're stuck in a position where they can go to the police, but who's going to leave them? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always the belief. No one believes them. So they're stuck waiting forever, forever, ever. And so years later, then they decide to speak up, and then it's, oh, you're only doing it because this person's did it, or oh, this is the popular thing to do now, so of course you're going to do it and try to get something out of it. It's like, no, they want to see some kind of justice. You know what I mean? For actual crimes. Like, I don't understand why real crimes, like, oh, as a matter of fact, yo, why do rapists, rapists and pedophiles, they don't get jail time? I mean, they get jail time, but like, what somebody selling drugs gets more time. It's so amazing. I find that crazy too. Somebody giving somebody something that they want gets more time than the person that's violating somebody and leaving them damaged and destroyed without any care of that. You know, I mean, I'm not here to debate that, because I'm pretty sure we can go on for that forever and ever and ever. But yeah, on the real, something's got to be done. And hopefully it's actually done. Hopefully victims are able to get some kind of justice for harm that was done to them, because no one should feel unsafe when they leave the house. Like, and it's not even just leaving the house. Some of them aren't even leaving the house. They're at home and they're being like that. You know, no one should have to go through things like that forever without some kind of defense for them. You know what I'm saying? No one should have to live in fear of someone who's supposed to be a good person. You know, like, there are evil people in the world, but it hurts even more when it's someone who's close to you, or someone you look up to, or it's widely known as a good person, you know? I mean, things like that with the celebrities, it just adds on to, you should stop worship. Don't put celebrities so high on a pedestal. They should always be seen as normal people. When you treat them like superstars, it makes it worse for everybody. I don't treat anyone like that. But yeah, that's the commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And come over to the channel and see what I got. Hope you guys enjoy the content there too. I'm Blizzrix. I'm out. Peace.